And free. Teams. Wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Here are the starters for Utah. And it's the Bulldozer in at the center position. And Junior gets it to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Black Hole. 5 to shoot. Here's the Bulldozer. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Dimes.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the paint. And he lays it up and in.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Flash. Here's the dude. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Jay. Nice shot from the wing.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Flash. The teardrop. Robertson's shot is off. Here's Dimes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Junior, following the bucket by Utah. Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
Well, Stan, since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022, the Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jay. 4-3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Flash, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Junior outside. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Robertson, covered by Junior. Pass to Robertson. Here's the bulldozer. Goose passes to Flash. Here's the dude. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte trailing. Junior drives in. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Junior's got 6 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Utah with the ball. And there's the screen. Goose passes to Black Hole. Here's Flash. Shot clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Dimes. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. He's got 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Goose passes to Flash. Inside. Here's the bulldozer. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Junior outside. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Robertson. Still no points. Black Hole, the pass to Big Cat. Here's Black Hole. Pass to the bulldozer. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Dimes. 6 points for him. Here's Speedy. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Jazz trail by 5. 1:49 left in the first. Here's Robertson. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Dimes. Junior outside. This one for 3. Kept alive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Cowboy. Here's prime time. Pass to the prodigy. 6 to shoot. Here's Baker. Red Hot pulls it in. Jazz trail by 4. To the middle. Here's the bulldozer. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Speedy. With a 9-footer. Utah grabs the miss. Black hole, the pass to Flash. Steps back and shoots. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And it's Baker in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Here's Flash. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Flash. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Speedy. Out to the right wing. Here's Cowboy. The rebound by Black Hole. Utah shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Flash. He's got 10. Shot clock at 3. Here's the dude. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hornets shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to primetime. Down low. Shoots. Cowboy. Deflected. Here's Black Hole. To the inside. Shots good by Red Hot. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Cowboy. Pass to Speedy. From deep. Charlotte again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the paint. The steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Baker. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Dick, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Speedy. Here's Baker. Cowboy, the pass to Dick. Here's the prodigy. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the Jazz shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Robertson. Here's Flash. The three is up. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a screen. Here's Cowboy. Here's Big Daddy. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Black Hole. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Black Hole's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Big Daddy from the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Robertson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Hornets trail by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Black Hole. 6 points for him. Here's Red Hot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Big Daddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Primetime. Here's Dimes. The floater. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Red Hot. The dude passes to Black Hole. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jay from outside the arc.
Hornets foul. Number 91.
The Jazz making a switch here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Number 15. John.
Utah leading.
Number 15.
Here's Flash. He's got 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's Red Hot. Here's G. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Black Hole. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Flash. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And what I also like is that they're being aggressive with the opposition, forcing them to foul them and then coming through at the stripe.
Now here is Junior. 9 points in the game. To the middle. Intercepted. Here's Flash. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Flash has got 15.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Utah leading by 5. Black Hole, the pass to G. Here's the dude. To the left wing. Pass to Red Hot. High arcing shot. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Speedy. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. On target from range. Here's Flash. The lead is 2. There's the drive. Comes up empty down low. Junior outside with the teardrop. Tipped. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Utah with the ball. The lead is 2. So on the floor for Utah. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 5, down low. Here's Big Cat. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. From deep, Junior, and Charlotte another 3.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Goose passes to Black Hole. Here's Robertson. And it's rejected. Here's Jay. Pass to Primetime. Six on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Jay. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Big Cat. Pass to Flash. Fires for 3. And another miss by Utah. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Dimes drains the triple. Dimes has got 17 points.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And he gets it to go. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to the bulldozer. Looking to win the run. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. Ball stolen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Black Hole. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Jay. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
The Jazz making a switch here. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Robertson. The dude passes to Flash. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's the dude. Blocked again! Pass to Junior. Here's Jay. He's got 5. From deep, Junior. The rebound by Robertson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The dude passes to Black Hole. Out to the right wing. Here's Flash. Pass to the bulldozer. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Dimes. He's got 17. Now Junior. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Junior's got 8 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Robertson to the paint. Here's Flash. Shot clock at 5. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Primetime. His first shot attempt. Dimes passes to Primetime.
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
Can he keep it going? Dimes can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Robertson. Here's Black Hole. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 20 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Dimes passes to Junior. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Red Hot. Black Hole, the pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Black Hole. Pass to the Bulldozer to the right side. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Black Hole. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Hornets with a lead. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Now here's Dick. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 3 assists tonight. Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The Bulldozer passes to Red Hot. Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to the Dude. To the wing, right side. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. Oh, deflected.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Bulldozer passes to G. Here's the Bulldozer. Shot clock at 6. Here's Black Hole. The shot misses. Hornets leading by 5. Baker pass to Speedy. 35 seconds left in the third. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Number 3. Number 3.
And here are the Hornets now. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Cowboy. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Jazz trail by 5. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz. Number 45. Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Speedy. Charlotte again missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Dick, and it's Cowboy in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Baker gets the bucket.
Well, coach isn't going to like the theatrics there. He had more than enough time to get a stable base, but he made it anyway.
Pass to Red Hot. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Really left him alone that time.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Flash. To the inside. The dude. And he banks in the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Dick, tightly guarded. And it's Cowboy missing. Jazz trail by 5. Into the lane. Right wing. Red hot passes to Flash. Here's the dude. Pass to Red hot. Here's the dude, guarded by Dick. The dude's shot is off. Hornets leading by 5. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Number 3. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Number 21. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz trail by 7. Goose passes to the dude. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Flash. Here's Red hot. 5 on the clock. Here's the dude, guarded by Dick. Here's the dude on the mark with the 15-footer.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Cowboy, the pass to Dimes. And there's a pick. Charlotte again missing. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The dude passes to the bulldozer. Here's Robertson. Pass to Flash. Here's Red hot. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Cowboy. Pulls up. Dimes can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 5. Here's the bulldozer, guarded by Dick. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Dimes. Outside Dick. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. The dude's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the bulldozer, guarded by Dick. Here's Flash. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Flash has got 22.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Utah making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Goose passes to the bulldozer. To the inside. Pass to Robertson. Here's the bulldozer. Here's Black Hole. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Charlotte leading by 5. Junior outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 24.
Free throw good. Junior. And he can't hit the second. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Black Hole. To the left side wing. Here's the bulldozer. It's rebounded by Dimes. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Big Daddy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Goose passes to Black Hole. Here's Robertson. Here's Flash. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Junior.
First personal foul.
Jazz trail by 8. Pass to the bulldozer. Ooh, it's stolen away. Junior outside. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Flash. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Hornets leading by 7. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Junior outside. Sinks the tray. Junior's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. Pass to Flash. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Hornets leading by 8. Junior outside. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dimes. And the 3 off target. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Down low, the dude passes to Flash. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Here's Robertson. The Jazz again can't hit. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Here's Junior. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Drills it from deep. .23 seconds left to play in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on, but give these